Hello, testing. Testing, hello. Hello, testing. There we go. Man, I'm on a major delay. Hold on, I gotta close this out. Let's wait for a couple people to come in too. I gotta get 2 monitors and do all that stuff. By the way, I did get a cat tower, so now my cats can hang out with me. I gotta get 2 monitors. Damn. All right, testing. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let's wait for a couple more people. There was a gentleman who asked for DIA, so I will take a look at DIA. CyberCurd, what's up? This bull run just kills me. Yeah, me too. It kills me and it kills DOGELON Mars because we're bearish again. But like we've been talking about every single week, as long as it's under the areas of resistance in the macro 236, we are expected to drop. So there's nothing exciting. Like we shouldn't be surprised because we've been talking about this every single time. I'll take a look at DOGELON Mars and DIA. Sanjeevan for 7. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that for 7 beans. PNG spell on GST price to please short term and long term. Yeah. So we'll take a look at all of those for you. Let's check. PNG, I'm not even going to look at it. Like first, I'm going to tell you, as long as it's over 30 cents right now, it's still bullish. It's still macro bullish. It's over its 236-382 support, local support from in the short term. So PNG, oh, it's 32 cents. Perfect. Yeah. Obviously, we had a pullback. The entire market did, but PNG is looking really, really, really good. So let's take a look at PNG right now. So we said for PNG from the high to the low, remember resistance flipped support. So 24 to 30 cents as of right now is the area that it needs to stay over. And as long as it stays over that, it is not only bullish on the short time frame, but it does validate all the targets on the upside. Okay. So as of right now, the 786 at 39.40 cents is resistance as long as it stays over the box. And then you're looking at, yeah, from there, is this the right chart? Why is this not the right chart? Hold on. There we go. Because I was like, wait a minute, the 786 is actually 86 cents, right? So let's look at this from here to here. We are over resistance. Sorry, I have to redraw it. And then from here to here, yeah, so it's $1.35, 48 cents. That's what I meant. So 48 cents, and then $1.35. So as of right now, as long as it stays over the 24 cents to 30 cents, you are looking at a continuation to 49 cents. The only time that I'd be worried is if it actually falls below 23, 24 cents. If that's the case, then we're probably going to get a bigger move down. But as of right now, even with the market correcting, PNG is still at 32 cents. So it's not looking bad at all. And keep in mind the next area of resistance. So what that means is that, you know, Sanjeevan, you look at your phone, it's at 49 cents. You get super bullish. You're like, we're going to the moon. Well, we might get rejected again, right? We might come back down. Once 49 cents breaks, if we do blow past it, then you are looking at $1.31. You're actually looking at strong resistance between this previous wick and $1.31, which is the 786 from the high to the low. So again, this is where people are going to take profits. See, the thing is that when we look at these targets and when we look at these coins, I don't know if you guys are short-term traders, or I don't know if you're long-term holders and you're waiting for the price to the moon. So for me, I'm a long-term holder, and for example, I want my DOGELON MARS to hit the macro 786 from the high to the low, and right off the bat, that's like a 10x or an 8x or whatever. So, and that's like theoretically my first target. So, again, if you're a short-term trader, then Sanjeevan, you look at the graph and you're like, okay, so 49 cents is a good sell, 86 to $1.31 is a good sell, because theoretically we can get rejected and come back down and consolidate, kind of like we've done the last 2 times. And then you're looking at $5, and then from there you're looking at up to 212. And the reason why I'm putting this target here is because it's this coin. It's not impossible for it to go that high. Let's just say even $200 from the current price, or even $100, right? Let's just say $100 for easy math. So $100 is going to put the price at, it's going to be at 300x. So can Pangolin go 300x? It could go 10x is 700, 100x is 7 billion times 3, 21 billion. So, and the reason why that $100, Sanjeevan, is so important is because it's a $21 billion market cap. So when you take Pangolin and the exchange and the swap and what Pangolin brings to the table, and then when you look at a coin like Uniswap, right, and you look at the all for Uniswap and you look at the market cap, right there, the market cap is $22 billion. So it's not crazy for a coin that does relatively the same thing, if not more, like Uniswap, to go to $22 billion market caps, because I said market cats. That's funny. Market cap, because these are in the same industry. So whether you're going to hold that high, that's on you. I hope I hope if you do hold it, I hope it goes up that high and even more and even higher, and you make it. But that's just my prediction for Pangolin. So now financial advice, just my opinion, obviously. Let's take a look at GST, Green Satoshi Token. Yeah, so this unfortunately is not doing much. So with Green Satoshi Token, we said that it is not, yeah, it's not even macro bullish until we break 4 cents 30. So unfortunately with GST, it is not macro bullish, and the next area of support, clearly the 618 broke. So you can argue, given that it actually holds 1 cent 20. If it does, then you're technically making higher lows across the table, across the board, and you do have a possibility of reversing from there, making a higher low and maintaining structure. Because if you don't, then you're going to probably come back down to the lows. And unfortunately, if this floor breaks, then you are going to be making lower lows. And this is just a very bearish graph. Very bearish chart for GST. So 1 cent 20 absolutely does need to hold. Long-term targets, again, this is one of the coins that did release coins. So I would say if it hits 12 cents, 27 cents, 64 cents, I think 64 cents is a good target, because to 64 cents it is a 40x, and a 40x is going to put the market cap at 160, so like 1.2 billion dollars. And look, GST has never had over $1 billion market cap, so just keep that in mind too. It is also double topped on the market cap, and if you look at the price relative to the market cap, you can see that it is clearly an indication that they have been releasing coins. So keep that in mind. So that's GST. And then your last coin was Spell. I like Spell token. Yeah, so we're actually still over 7, so that is bullish. Sorry, it's not bearish, but it's not bullish, but it's not bearish. So taking a look at Spell token, we could just use the Coinbase chart since that was the high anyway. So like we said last time with Spell token, from the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we break 3 zeros 95. Remember, we came back up, smacked against the 236 and got rejected, right? However, in the shorter time frame, same with Pangolin, right? But Pangolin's doing a lot better because it's doing the same thing, but like the chart is up here relative to Spell Token being all the way at the low. So it is actually resistance holding support. So as long as, you know, I said 307. I know this says 3069, but it is, here, let me just move that. Okay. So 307 absolutely does need to hold. If that does hold, then you're consolidating and you're getting compressed in between these key levels. And I'd say that once 3095 does break, you're no longer macro bearish and you are looking at 208 being in play. Once that breaks, again, it's not crazy to think that Pangolin can't go back up to its all-time high. It is around, let's just say for easy math, 40x. So what would that do to the market cap? So 40x for Spell Token would be like, yeah, like $4 billion. So it's not insane. Has it ever been $4 billion market cap? No. It has been 1.7 billion, but never 4 billion. So, you know, theoretically it can happen. So there's some hopium for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. And let's start looking at the chat and seeing who else is here. First Supper chat support channel, people. If you want your coins, check support. He has to. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. He has to feed his cats. Yeah, I have to feed the cats outside too. It's like we moved and the cats just know that we have cats, so they know that they can get food from us. What's up? What are your thoughts? What's a realistic range for the top for Pepe? What's up? What's up, Jamil? I'll take a look at that for you. Hi, ICP. Hi, ICP. I'll take a look at ICP. DOGELON Mars, of course. I'll take a look at DOGELON Mars. What's up, Roy's Army? What's up, Mod? How are you? I mean, not that I really need a mod, but you never know. If I ever get big enough, you might have to start banning people. But we could also do votes and stuff. But I don't think I'm big enough for any trolls yet. So I got DIA. I got, what was the other one? Pepe. And then I got ICP. I'm going to keep these open just in case. And then I got DIA. Yo, Meow, can you look at Storage? I love Storage, actually. I really like Storage. I wish I had invested in it, but unfortunately it went up. Because it's still up a lot, right? Yeah, it is. I remember seeing it at like 20 cents, and I just never ended up buying it. But this is like Filecoin. This is decentralized storage. It's like another Sia coin. So for you guys that know, Sia coin is another storage coin. But anyway, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Can you look at Storage? 12 people, 7 likes. Let's go. 19 people now. Cyberkurt for 2. Thank you so much. Let me know what you want me to look at for you. I really appreciate the super chat. I think XRP will break out soon. I'll take a look at XRP. I hope you're safe from the fires. I'm actually not like in LA though. But yeah, I mean, if it makes it, I'm more southern. So Southern California. But I mean, technically LA is Southern California. Yeah, we're like 2 hours away. So imagine if it does make it down here. That would be unfortunate. Where would we evacuate to? Like Mexico? Or I guess we would go east. So, oh yeah, you guys can see my cat. He's playing now. I might change my arrangement and just have my cat in the back now that I have a cat tower, so you guys can see. So you guys can get distracted. So you guys can get distracted with the cats. Cyberkurt for 2 again. Hey, Cyberkurt, what would you like me to look at for you? Because you're sending super chats, and I will take a look at your coins for sure. Let's bring up XRP, and then DIA. We'll do this. So in the meantime, while Cyberkurt lets me know, let's take a look at DIA. Thank you so much for being patient to the gentleman who asked for it. I just had to take care of the super chats first because obviously I have to take care of those ones first. And then we're going to look at everybody's coins though. So that's the benefits of a small YouTuber, is that, you know, I can go through everyone's coins. So technical is looking pretty good. The price is up here. The price is doing good. You're making higher highs and higher lows across the board with DIA. Stock RSI is completely reset on the daily. RSI is close to being oversold, so not much more selling pressure unless you get some sort of big capitulation down for DIA. From the high to the low, you can see we unfortunately broke the 382. So as of right now, the only two targets that I have for DIA is that as long as it stays over 45 cents, you are still technically not macro bearish and bullish over 73 cents. Everything in between is going to be resistance, in my opinion. Okay, so as long as we're in this box, it is resistance. But as long as it's over 45 cents, then 73 cents is a target. So no matter how low it can go, as long as it's 45, how low it goes, no matter how low it goes, if it's over 45 cents, then 73 cents is in play. So once 73 cents breaks, that's when we can start looking at macro targets like the 0.5 at $1.07, $1.60, 282, and so on. And these are theoretically all targets that you know, if you want to take profits at, nobody's nobody's gonna make you feel bad for taking profits on the way up. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I'll keep Pangolin up in case someone else asks for it. I'll keep that GST. Pepe. So let's take a look at Pepe. And Cybercurd, again, let me know what coins you want me to look at for you. You could have a list. I don't care. I will take a look at it. So thank you so much for the 2 super chats. I really appreciate that. In the meantime, let me look at Pepe realistic targets. So I'll give you realistic targets as real as they get if we didn't top, which technically we still didn't. I think that these are realistic tops. Because keep in mind, Dogecoin went to 80 billion, SHIBA went to 40 billion, which is why I'm so bullish on Dogelon. So Pepe would be 100x, sorry, 100 and a 5x. So I think that conservatively speaking, a 2 to 5x is in play, as long as, and again, this is as long as we stay over. I guess we can say the 236382 from here. So I know we're in resistance right now. I'd say if we stay over this box, so if we stay over 4013, then both targets on the upside are valid. Higher high here, and then price discovery up to 301, which would catch a lot of people by surprise. But I mean, this is a very, very, very bullish structure. And then the macro perspective too, this is very, very, very bullish. So again, I wouldn't doubt if we get something like this where we do tag that and then the bear market starts. But we just have to, wait and see. And most importantly, stay over 4013. If we don't, then we are cooked and we're probably going to come back down to these lows. And then from there, make lower lows if we don't get a strong V recovery and a reversal. So pretty much it for Pepe. Matthew Dropco just tuned in. Are you safe? Yeah. So we're like 2 hours away from the fires, but I wonder if we can see it. No, we can't see it. Maybe. I haven't really looked out. I've been adding to my MOG with this big dip. I'll take a look at MOG for you too. Let's take a look at MOG. Yeah, but just be careful with Pepe, because if it breaks below 4013, I would be careful with it. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I don't think it's going to go back that low. And if I really want to see higher lows, which you're technically making one right now, and that's very bullish, because if we do get a bounce and when we start breaking these areas, then it can really confirm price discovery and the next move up. But as of right now, what we don't want to see is consolidation and another breakdown. We want to see consolidation and then a recovery. Maybe even go back down, tag it again, and then go up from there. So let's look at, so we got 3 more coins to look at. Oh, Bitcoin. So I have to look at Bitcoin for Cybercurd. Please. Bitcoin, please. It looks bearish. No. So I disagree with you. We talked about this, okay? So it's not going to be bearish because it's not. Look, I'll show you. So in my opinion, it's not bearish unless we break the 236382, and we haven't broken it. And we've talked about this before, because these are my targets for Bitcoin. Let me just do this really quick. Yeah, so keep in mind that from the all-time high down to where it's at right now, it's only really capitulated, or it's only really corrected, it's not even a capitulation, by 14%. So if Bitcoin goes down to where I think that would get a lot of people out and it'll be a big capitulation, it's around 26%, okay? So this last drop, like back in March 2024, down to the low, was 33%, okay? Even here, even this move down, you know, from this high to the low was 55%, and then we made an all-time high. So in my opinion, I don't think we're bearish yet. We're not even close to being bearish unless we break 79,000, okay? Once 79,000 breaks down, then I'd say, hey, we might have something to be worried about. But as of right now, we have nothing to be worried about. Metal Detecting England, I completely didn't see your message. I'm sorry. Hello, Crypto Analysis. Hope you're doing well. We're so bullish on XCN. What do you think we might get this alt season? Yeah, I'll take a look at, let's take a look at XCN after I take a look at all the other coins though. And yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So we did Pepe. ICP. Let's take a look at ICP. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of ICP because it's just so expensive. Nothing exciting on the RSI, nothing exciting on the stock RSI. It's not oversold, it's not overbought. Stock RSI looks like it's completely reset. So in terms of ICP, we're not using that wick. Yeah, there we go. This is the right graph. So from the high to the low, you can see we're actually we're using the 236 as support right now at $9.86. So as long as it stays over this, and I know we're basically at it at these levels, but as long as it manages to stay over $9.86 around this area, you are looking at a continuation, and the next target would be $21. If we don't get something like this where we come back up and double top and then get rejected again, if this breaks and we consolidate and we stay over it, then that's when I say ICP bull run, $39, $74, $180 are in play. Very crucial area and key level right now is $9.86. That absolutely does need to hold. Otherwise, if it doesn't, we're going to be macro bearish again. And if we're macro bearish again, then the price can land anywhere here. I mean, technically, I could just look at areas of support, which would be $6.14, which did hold last time. But, you know, as of right now, we don't need to worry about that because you are looking at, you are over $9.97 around that area. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Let me take a look. Let me bring up Ordi, right? That's another coin. Oops. Storage. Let's take a look at Storage. Storage. Let's get the full graph. There we go. Yeah, that's crazy. January, it was at $3, and then it made an all-time high. But just remember that that's what's so scary is that what if your coin does go, like, what if your coin breaks out? Because everyone here was probably like, oh my God, we're going to the moon, right? So with Storage, I would, like, if we were doing what we're doing right now with it, I would have said in 2018 from the low to the high, I'd say, you know, this is resistance. Once that breaks all of these targets, which it clearly, like, it literally respected. And then I would say 315, and once 315 breaks, I'd say up to $38. So whoever held here thinking that it was going to go back up to $38 got absolutely wrecked because it never, you know, it never really broke. It only broke its previous all-time high by 23%. So that's super scary. So, you know, definitely take profits on the way up. But anyway, we're going to do the same thing here. So from the high to the low, clearly we're stuck in resistance as of right now. And then you're looking at the 0.5 being the next target. So very simple for Storj. As long as it's over 39 cents, 59 cents is in play. Once that breaks, meaning once that breaks and we stay over 59 cents, you are looking at 88 cents next target, which is going to be around a 68% pump from the current price. Once that breaks, again, 618, 76 cents, same story. But once this breaks, then we are going to be macro bullish, and then we'll look at areas of support we'll look at areas of support and see what areas need to hold for a continuation up. But we're not at that point yet because we're still technically not macro bullish. Not financial advice, just my opinion. XRP, let's take a look at XRP. Can't you see that I missed XRP? All right, from the high to the low, yeah, 655 is still in play, way in play. And when I mean we look at areas of support, that's exactly what I'm saying. Kind of like what we looked at Bitcoin. We said this area needs to hold because this is very bullish. It's the 236382. As long as this holds, you are looking at a continuation up. Very simple. In terms of XRP, same concept, right? I know this is a big drop and nobody wants to hear this, but just, you know, nobody wants to see this drop either, right? Before we made even higher highs. So don't be surprised, but again, with any sort of breakdown, it needs to hold $1.49 to $1.94. That is, this is crucial area, and these are crucial targets. As long as these areas hold, then you are looking at up to $6.57. I don't know how high XRP can go. It is a good coin, obviously. You know, real world use case with the banks, and you know, I get what they're trying to do. I get what XLM's trying to do. I love XLM. But I would say 657 is in play. But keep in mind, it could also, you know, barely come back to its all-time high, which was, I think, $3. And then maybe go to like 350 and then be bearish again. So just take that into consideration too. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's take a look at MOG. And then we'll take a look at the charts. Well, no, let's look at MOG, Onyx Coin, Ordi. And then we'll take a look at the chat. Ooh, Mog's not looking not looking good. Sorry. Who asked for Mog? Is it Matthew Jopko? Okay, so same here, right? 236382. So yeah, unfortunately we broke below the 382. So yeah, I'd say strong support here. And again, it's no longer like ultra bullish. I wouldn't say mega bullish, but technically, and this is hopium, as long as it stays over, what is that, 501 to 5013, then technically you are still making a higher low, and you're maintaining this uptrend. I know that's a really big move down, but again, if we don't get some sort of reversal from here, just note that there is strong support here, and that is probably a really good demand zone. A lot of people will probably buy down there. From this high to the low, I would say, how high can this go? How high can MOG go? What is that? Let's just say 2x and then a 9x. Yeah, that could do that. Yeah, so MOG is a contender. So 2x would put the market cap around 1.6 billion, and then let's just say for easy math, the 10x is going to put the market cap around 7.6 billion. So it's not too crazy to think that. So very crucial. Again, as of right now, I guess this is worst case scenario, but you know, best case scenario, we hold the 0.5. That is the next area of support. So these are all areas of support. 5016. Let's look at the indicators for you. Yeah, so the reason why I like looking at the indicators is because, like, you know, I think you said you're adding some MOG, right? So like for me, if I was holding MOG, I wouldn't buy right now, because I already have my MOG and I want to get it for as cheap as possible. So then I would go to Cryptomia Analysis's live stream and I say, hey, what are the areas? What is like the areas of support for MOG? I'd say 5016. But the other thing that I would also say that we all need to look at are the indicators, the RSI and the stock RSI. So I always question this. So if it comes down to the 0.5, or which area of support is this going to tag before the selling pressure ends? Because there can only be so much selling pressure, unless obviously other variables, outliers that you can't account for, like being delisted or they got hacked or whatever, right? Taking all those out of the equation, which we really don't need to worry about that. How low can this go, the price go, when we have these areas of support, while the RSI goes extremely oversold in the red? Because when the RSI is in the red, that typically marks the bottom, and that does diminish the selling pressure. So we are going to get some sort of bounce. So for example, here, this was the last time that it went extremely oversold, right? Sorry, it went close to being oversold. So theoretically, say you were asking me here, hey, what's the next areas or whatever? I would take my fib from here to here, and I would say the 786,618, exactly what I boxed last time. Oh man, I can't even see that. Hold on. How do I delete everything? Okay, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I would take my fib from here to here, and then you could clearly see we actually smacked against the 786, the top portion of the band. So now that you know that, and it's really important to understand that concept, because you're not just looking at prices, you're not just looking at RSI, you're not just looking at stock RSI, you're looking at a combination of things, especially when the only thing that's static is like how much money you have. And that's the way that I do it, is like, hey, so Matthew Dropco, when is, like, I'm buying right now, but when is another good time to buy? Well, first of all, you already have your coins, and the next time to buy, from my opinion, and when the RSI would be in the red, is probably anywhere between 5013 to 5016. So this is personally where I would buy, because not only are you making higher lows, but I think that would put the RSI closer to oversold, which does mark a bottom. I hope that made sense. I kind of went on a lot with that explanation. I really hope that made sense, because trust me, I struggled with not knowing when to buy all the time. And I wish I had known, or I wish somebody would kind of explain it to me the way that I explained it to you, because then I would have gotten it. And like I said last time with DOGELON MARS, I haven't bought. I've just been letting it ride, because, you know, I have my coins, and it's never came down to like the areas that I would feel comfortable buying. So anyway, not financial advice, just my opinion. Hey, thank you so much for the 2. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Flip coins for 10. Oh man, thank you so much for the 10. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the chat, Flip Coins. Let's take a look at your coins. Let me know if I'm missing something. So let's take a look at Billy. Hopefully we got a bounce, but I think we got wrecked. Oh, dude, it actually broke the freaking floor. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so, and of course the RSI is in the red now, right? So we need to redraw our targets at this point, because everything just got invalidated because we made a lower low. So first and foremost, yeah, the next area of support is all the way down here. So given that this isn't the floor, that's a pretty big drop. So we might get some sort of recovery bounce, and then we might actually capitulate and make a lower low. So let's just do that target right now. Yeah, so 2 cents, 20, and 3 cents is in play, as long as this isn't basically an endless floor. And then on the macro time frame, which we don't need to look at anymore, because we actually broke the lows, so that's not good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Billy. Again, we're gonna look tomorrow, or we're gonna look whenever we live stream again, or whenever we look at it. What you don't want to see is this continuing. You want to see this coming back up and hopefully hitting 2 cents 20 to 3 cents, and then maybe you can decide to get out. That's around 62% to 130% from the current price. Otherwise, if we don't, then we're probably going to make our way down to 2045. we'll take a look at that for you next time. Used car. Hopefully used car isn't doing the same thing. Okay, used car is actually holding up a little bit better. And we did talk about a nice little bounce. So from the low to the high, it was 64%. I was really hoping that it went all the way back up to 1 cent 30, but technically this isn't bad because you're actually making you're making higher lows. So you have a shot here. You have a shot, and it looks like it wants to break out. So that's not looking bad. This looks a lot better. Stock RSI is completely reset. RSI is close to being oversold. So again, so much more selling pressure before we do get up on out of here. All the targets are still valid for used car. Let's take a look at seller. No, CKB. Nervous network. That's what it is. Yeah, nervous network is holding up pretty well. Yeah, nervous network's holding up pretty well. I want to say, yeah, it's over the 382 on the macro time frame. And then, yeah, so on the shorter time frame, again, nervous network. Let me look at areas of support. Does this coincide with anything? Yeah, the 618. So the 618 did hold. I'd say 786 making higher lows. Kind of looking at this a little bit differently because we're not looking at it from the macro anymore. We're looking at it from here. But we could use macro targets. So once that breaks, again, 2 cents 20, 4 cents 40, and then up to 29 cents. Okay. So so for nervous network, we'll keep it very simple. 2079 to 2094 absolutely needs to hold. Unfortunately, if it doesn't, that will mark a local top, and we are probably going to come back down and and get stuck in this horrible channel, this downward channel. Now, as long as it stays over and we break 1 cent 20, you are looking at a continuation, little to no resistance at 2 cents 28. Followed by 4 cents 40, which is the previous high, double top. And once that breaks, and if we go into price discovery mode, you are looking at up to 29 cents, which as of today is around a 25x for easy math. So 25x on nervous network, is that possible? So 10x would be 5 billion, 20x would be 10 billion, like 15 billion, right? Let's see if it's ever been that high. It's never been at that high. So the highest market cap was actually recorded earlier this year at 1.26 billion, right? Yeah, so 1.26 billion, but you can see that the price didn't make an all-time high. So they have been releasing coins. So maybe it won't go that high, but it does look like it wants to break this previous high and this high. So just take that into consideration. Maybe it won't go to 29 cents. Maybe it'll go to 15 cents, 10 cents. Take into consideration the fully diluted too. It looks like they are fully diluted. So there's no more surprises, right? But you can kind of see the tilt in market cap relative to price. Price is static, market cap's kind of tilted. So pretty much it for that. And then let's look at SNEC. I'm really hoping SNEC is looking good for you. SNEC is holding up very well. Sneaky snake. All right, taking a look at SNEC. So SNEC is looking very good actually. So yeah, so nothing has really changed from our video last time on SNEC. 2039, 2054 needs to hold, which it looks like it has been holding. So it's very, very, very bullish. And then 1 cent and a half is in 1 cent and a half is in play right now for sure. Let me just see if that coincides with. No, it doesn't. 2.5 cents. So for SNEC, again, as long as it stays over 2.039 to 2.054, you are looking at a continuation to 1 cent and a half and 2 cents and 48. So 39.54, you're looking at 14 and 24. and that is going to put the market cap around, what is that, 350x, so 350%. So yeah, so that's going to put the market cap around like 1.5, 2 billion. So theoretically, it could go a whole nother 10 times that. So let me know if I missed anything. And again, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And my cat here, he appreciates it too. He thanks you, right? You thank him. You thank Flip Coins. Yeah. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I got to figure out a way to like bring this here, like behind me. Well, I can't really put it behind me, so. Can you even see it? Oh yeah, you can see my cat. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. The writing is on the wall, man. Get out before it's too late. No, I'm already in. I'm too deep. I'm like neck deep, whatever you call it. So I'm not getting out. There's no way I'm getting out. Let's look at Jesus Coin. I was actually thinking about buying it again. Dude, I'm so happy. I actually bought Jesus Coin and I made like 50 bucks. And then I sold it and it absolutely tanked. So I remember I bought it here and then I sold it like somewhere here and I made like $50. And it like went all the way back down to my box. So as of right now, it's kind of do or die for Jesus Coin. So I'd say that as long as it stays over the box, then you are looking at hopefully consolidation and you're establishing some sort of floor right now. But if it doesn't, and if we do go lower, then this thing's going to get cooked, basically. Let's take a look at DOGELON Mars because I love DOGELON Mars. But yeah, this is a coin I have. So again, some biasm here, but you know, this was very hopeful. I drew this because I said that if we broke resistance, then we're going to get stuck here. And then if we break that, then, you know, 5013 is in play. So I could just go ahead and delete my scribbles from last time. And clearly you can see we got rejected from the 236 again. So we are macro bearish once again, and we are using the 200-day moving average as support. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So that's all we got. If I missed anybody's coins, can you please let me know? So, you know, I think that's all the super chat coins. So please let me know if I missed your coin and I could take a look at it for you. What are your thoughts on Chainlink? I think it's too expensive right now. Sorry, I think it's too expensive for me right now. I think I missed out when it got listed on Coinbase and it was like $1 and $3. Do you remember those days? I don't know if you remember those days, but Chainlink got listed on Coinbase and it was like here. And I remember like me and my coworker, we were like, hey, we're going to buy Chainlink. And he had the right idea because he just saw that they partnered with Google. And I was like, nah, I'm going to buy like this other coin called Rep. And we all know what happened with Rep. So yeah, anyway, Chainlink, let's see. I mean, Chainlink's really good. It's, you know, blue chip stock, I guess you can say. However, nothing's bullish with Chainlink until we break $23. And on the downside, it needs to stay over $16. So very simple, $23 breaks to the moon. It needs to hold $16. Otherwise, we're going to be macro bearish again. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. LogX, low market cap, good tech, good exchange. What's LogX? It came out September of 2024. Okay, and it's at 5 cents. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at LogX. There's really nothing to look at here. So I guess if we want to take this 15-cent wick, you can say that it's over the 382. As long as it's over the 382, it is macro bullish, and I think that does coincide with support. I guess it coincides with the 618. Redundant at the very least. So you're looking at 6 cents is in play as of right now, as long as it stays over 5 cents. So 6 cents 23 is in play. Once that breaks, you can see little to no resistance to 774, 10 cents previous wick high, if you really want to count that. And then from there, you're looking at up to 48 cents. Let's just see how what the percentage. So it's like an 800%. So yeah, so an 800% is going to put the market cap around 80 billion. So this is kind of a gamble token. Not really a gamble, maybe a gamble token. So 80 million. So theoretically, it could even go a whole nother 10x from there. But also, just be careful with this bullish, because it does have 1 billion, but it's only, the circulation is around 18%. So they might release coins, which it clearly looks like they have been. You can see how the market cap is going up, but the price is staying relatively the same. So just be careful with that. But other than that, so far so good, because it's still over the macro 382. Ordi, I'm sorry, I have it up right here. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, I was thinking about Ondo. Oh my gosh, I was about to freak out. Dude, I thought Ordi was Ondo. And I was like, I just looked at Ondo and it was $1. And now it's $24. They kind of look the same too, don't they? I mean, they both have black logos. So I guess, okay. Anyway, now that I'm done freaking out, let's see. Let's take a look at Ordi. See if we can find the full graph, the full chart, which we can. From the high to the low, unfortunately, we are bearish because we are under $29. As of right now, very simple. As long as we stay over $20, then you are forming some sort of floor here. And once $29 breaks, then you're looking at retesting the 382. Keep in mind that we can come back up to the 382 and still be bearish. If we don't hold this low, we're going to be making lower lows, and we're going to be stuck in this downtrend. So just keep that in mind too. So that's $37. So the targets look after our base at $20. Breaking $29 takes you to $37. And then once that breaks, then you are looking at a full recovery and a full-blown uptrend and a bull run for 40. Now, financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sanjeevan for 2 beans, for 3 beans, basically. Your price for Crow. Thank you so much for the super chats. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Crow. Let's take a look at Crow. I liked Crow. I remember I staked my coins and got the red card. And then I actually, like, it was like $500? No, it was like $400, right? You had to stake $400 worth of Crow to get the red card. And then I remember, because I did it right when it came out, and then and then 90 days or 6 months or whatever, it went by, and then my $400 was like $1,300, and then I ended up just selling it. But I think it would have been, if I sold it at the top because it hit $1, I think it would have been like $2,600 or something. But it doesn't matter. I was happy. My boss always says, any profit is good profit. I'm just joking. He said it once, but I'll never forget that. Any profit is good profit. That's true, as long as you didn't lose money. It is good. Yeah, so for Crow, yeah, very simple for Crow. Hold on. Let me look at log. All right. So taking a look at Crow, so from the high to the low, we are unfortunately under the 382, so we are no longer macro bullish. In terms of support goes, it does, the next area of support, it looks like, is the 0.5. So I guess we could kind of box this and say, you know, it needs to stay over 12 cents 99, so around 13 cents. If it doesn't, again, you do need to stay over 9 cents 80, because if you don't, then technically you're macro bearish because you're under the 236. So once 15 cents breaks again, that's when you're macro bullish, and from there you're looking at 21 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, 96 96 cents and up to $6. I think Crow can hit $6. I'm not gonna lie. I think they have Staples Stadium. Like there's like they do so much advertising. I like to $6 is around let's just say for easy math, a 40x. So crypto.com 40x, what is that? Let's just say it's 40 let's just say it's 4 billion. So 10x would be 40 billion, and then 4 times that is 160 billion. Yeah, but how much is, what's Binance Coin at? Or BNB, right? Yeah, what's BNB at? Oh, 98 billion. Okay, so maybe, hold on. So maybe it won't go, maybe, yeah, because, I think if Kronos goes to $6 though, I think BNB will be like at $1,000, right? Hold on, let me check this for you. Because, like, well, where's that going to take that, right? I mean, we're basically, yeah, like $1,600. So what is that? Another, yeah, 100%. So 200 billion. Yeah, so, I mean, there's clearly more upside potential for Kronos rather than BNB. But, yeah, I think Kronos is a good play. They have a lot of advertising. They have a basketball stadium. And $6 is the 1618 from the previous high. So I think my target would be $1 to $6. And you just have to do what's best for you. And again, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Marty Hoffman for DGen. Is it over 12? Oh no, it isn't. It fell by a lot. Damn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were just at 14. Wait, do I have a chance to buy in? Oh, not yet. Yeah, no, this this is one of the coins I'm definitely gonna buy. I like DGen, mostly because of the name. And it's like Jasmy, right? Isn't it like it's like Jasmy. It's so it's a meme with a dream. Is it I don't know, but Las Vegas of blockchains, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, let's take a look at DGen. For DGen. Alrighty, so from the high to the low for DGen, we are still over the 382 at 208. So that's very crucial. It's still bullish. We do want to establish some sort of floor here because as long as it stays over 208, then it is still technically macro bullish. As of right now, the next targets are retesting 1 cent 20, retesting 17, 3 cents, which actually is this area of resistance here, followed by double top and previous all-time high. So yeah, that's just my price prediction on DGen. I'd say 208 would be a great buy. Yeah, because if it goes down that low, I think that's going to put the RSI in the red. So maybe it does something like this in a quick recovery, and then we start going up from there, and we'd still technically be maintaining an uptrend. So yeah, that's definitely in play. We'll see. We'll see. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Those are my targets. Do you think BTC will go to 85K or lower before the 20th? First of all, I don't know anything about time frames. So like you're asking me to tell you the future, which I will never do. Second of all, that's areas that's literally in the box. So you can see in Bitcoin, the target that I have and how I'm playing it, instead of saying is it going to go to 85,000 by the 20th, is the next area that Bitcoin needs to stay over is 79 to 91,000. If it doesn't, here's my game plan. If it does, I don't need to do anything because I'm already in. So just a different way of looking at it. So I put strong support for Bitcoin at 79 to 970. We've been saying that for the last couple of weeks, and we did come back and tag 91,000, and we did get a nice little buyback. So I'm hoping we're not just making lower lows, and I'm hoping that, you know, maybe we'll get something like this where we come back down, make lower lows, and then get up on out of here. So that's the best case scenario. But I don't know what's going to happen. And anybody who tells you is a liar. Shadow Frost, what's up? Oh, what's up? Hey, meow. Yes, do you see my cat? I got a cat tower, so my cat is now chilling with me. Hey, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to Shadow Frost? No? Oh, he didn't want to say hi, but he just wants to go to sleep. It's okay. Alrighty. So is that everything? Like, I mean, we've been live for about an hour now, so yeah, I think that's everything. We do have to actually, long day. Got done with work, and then, yeah, just the grind doesn't stop, guys. Literally 5 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays after work, and Saturdays are all the watch list videos and a little bit of live. So the grind don't stop. Let's see. Damn, cat rejected me. That's bearish. Nah, he's sleeping right now, so that's bearish. But when he wakes up, we're gonna go back up. Let's see. All right, let's see what videos I have to make. I have to make Stronghold, XDC, XRP, Gravity, Omikami, Ryujin. Oh man, I need Giga, Shadow Token, ASM, DIA, and Shapeshift Fox. Yeah, that's a lot of coins. I need to get some water. Oh wait, I have some. Barely. Yeah, we've been live streaming for an hour, so in accordance to California state laws, I'm gonna have to take a 2-second water break for every hour that I'm live. So give me 1 second. I ran out of water. You gotta stretch my legs for 50 seconds. Alrighty. Hey, what's up? Oh my god. Oh, do you guys see his paw? Oh yeah, you do. Wow. See, he missed me. Hi. Oh, my cheese noodle. Can't believe Vision called him cheese noodle. You know, it's funny because now we actually call him cheese noodle. Okay. All right. No more distractions, cat. Why don't you record the tokens you do in the live stream and upload into doing the live and upload it 2-in-1? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because that's way too many videos. But yeah, you know what? You're right. I should. So you're saying that regardless on whether people ask for it or not, like for anybody that comes in the chat and they're like, "Hey, can you look at my coin?" I should just make a video anyway, and then I should just upload it. Hey, that's a very good idea. Thank you. I didn't even think about that. But yeah. But I wonder how I'm going to keep track of it, because the only problem is that when I post my upload videos, when I post my watch list videos every Saturday, I get a whole bunch of comments. So the comments usually say, "Hey, can you look at this coin? Can you look at this coin?" And so, for example, some of the coins that I've already looked at, people have asked for, right? So then I go in my YouTube studio, and then I like look at all the ones that like all the I don't reply to them until I make the video, and when I upload it, I reply to them, and I'm like, hey, the video is now uploaded. So I guess I should just take a track of that. But yeah, hey, that's a good idea. Thank you. I wish I could send you a super chat. Thank you for that idea. Let me know what other coin you want me to look at for you, and I'll start with that. So yeah, because that's gonna also increase my subscribers, because I guarantee you, if somebody, like, if you're asking for, you know, Ordi or whatever it was that you were asking for, I guarantee you other people are also like looking for it. So if they YouTube Ordi, then I could be up there. So yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Let's close out of all of these. All right, so, well, thank you for giving me that idea. But now I have to actually make the video. So we'll start with the next person and with the next coin request. So that's actually a really good idea. So taking a look at Stronghold token, making an update video on it for the gentleman who asked for it. So far so good. It looks like we were attempting to get a breakout. We are still near its previous high. So again, so far so good. As of right now, 5 cents is in play. Keep in mind, it does need to stay over the 236382, which it has, and we got a nice bounce from it. So as of right now, extremely bullish, and 5 cents is in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. That is around a 246% target. So let's just say, for easy math, let's just say it's a 2x. So that is, you are looking at around a to 90 billion. So you're looking at around 180 million. And although the market cap has never been this high, just keep that into consideration too, because it seems like they are releasing coins. Because you can see the market cap is at its highest point, but the price isn't. The price hasn't beat its all-time high yet. But so far, so good. This structure does look pretty good. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, let's check the chat. See what the chat says. Yes, thanks. I'll hold on. I'll hold only ICP and Ordi. Okay, I'll take a look at both for you. I mean, I already did, but I guess I can make a video. So taking a look at ICP on the live stream for the gentleman who gave me a brilliant idea, and for the gentleman who asked for both of these coins. So let's take a look at, ICP. So very simple for ICP. It needs to stay over basically the level that it's at right now. As long as it stays over $10, you are looking at a continuation up to the $382.22. And once that breaks, then I'd say ICP to the moon. However, just keep in mind that unfortunately, if this does, if $10, $9, $10 doesn't hold, then unfortunately you are going to be macro bearish again, because we are going to be under the macro 236. And then we'll have to look at areas of support at that time. However, as of right now, we don't really need to worry about it. We had a massive sell-off, and we're still over the 236. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And then Ordi. Not the other one. What was the other one? Ondo. Taking a look at Ordi for the gentleman who gave me a great idea, and so on and so on. So, taking a look at on the live stream, from the high to the low, unfortunately with Ordi, it does need to establish some sort of floor, because it looks like we are making lower highs and we're making lower lows. So this unfortunately is not bullish. We are in a downtrend right now, and we're in this downward channel. So what we really want to see is we need to accumulate, and we need to break this cycle and stay over $21. I'd say it is bearish under $29, but as long as it manages to consolidate in over $21 and even get stuck at $29, then technically that should give us some time to consolidate, accumulate, and once we break $29, then we have a shot at the bottom. Keep in mind that the next target would be $37. And once $37 breaks, then you are looking at a macro bull run for Ordi. But as long as we're under $29, $21 is in play. And once that breaks, you're probably gonna get a really big move down, and we'll have to look at areas of support at that time. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bam. That's it. No more. 2 freebies. The third one's gonna cost you. If you have a cat, I'll take it. I'll adopt it. Hey, where did he go? No, he probably left. All right, let's see. That's a good idea, though. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so XDC XRP Gravity. Okay. Omikami and Ryujin. Do I have charts for those? Yeah, we haven't drawn that in a while. Yeah, we do. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we can do those. And then he wants ticker insert. This guy said, bless you, bro. Yes, I have to look at it for him now, because he said, bless me. Thanks for the other day. Can you do TA on insurance? Insuras. Ticker INSure. Oh, this. Okay. Sure, I can take a look at that. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my gosh, man. He wants me to look at a $565,000 market cap coin? What a gambler. Alright, let's see. Giga Chad. Coinbase coin. I just got listed on Coinbase. I would say stay away from that. Let's see. Shadow token. ASM. Oh, it's not that many. DIA and Shapeshift Fox. Oh, someone wants a Shapeshift Fox update? And then you know what I'm gonna make Dipius. Because I saw this coin and it went up like I guarantee this is gonna get me so many views. You know what? I don't even care about that. I'm just gonna let's wait too many already. Okay, let's check the chat. Let's check the chat, see what the chat's saying, see what the chat wants. And then yeah, we could start making videos from here. We'll take the chat video and we'll make the chat videos and then we'll do the subscriber videos. Hey Rayhan, how are you? 2 a.m. Let me guess, it's 2 a.m. over there because it's always either 2 or 3 a.m. where you are and you're off of work and you want an update on your coin. What coin would you like me to update, Rayhan? I got you. You know, it's unfortunate we got a big capitulation right now, and it's unfortunate we're going down, but it's okay. We're gonna be fine. We've been through worse. You can't look at the short term. You got to look at the long term. And yeah, that's it. Well, let me know what you want me to look at for you, Rayhan. What the fork is happening analysis? I'm buying more. Am I crazy? No. But wait, what are you buying? What are you buying, Anthony? Can you let me know so I can take a look at it for you and tell you if you're crazy or not? Yeah, 210. Damn, that's, you know, God bless. That is a hard-working person there. So I hope you make it. I really hope your coins make you a millionaire so you don't have to stay up until 2 a.m. anymore. Anthony for 5. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let me know what coin you would like me to look at. CRV? Is that Curve DAO? You have CRV? Yeah, this was a interesting play. This was on Coinbase, right? Yeah, so it's on Coinbase. I was looking at it. And Jasmine. Okay, let's take a look at Jasmine. Hopefully Jasmine is still over 3. Yeah, it's over 3. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, Jasmine's doing really good. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's look at CRV. Taking a look at CRV on the live stream. So actually, I'm going to be making videos on all these coins we're looking at on the live stream, because why not? I guarantee people are looking at for these coins. Yeah, so CRV is holding up pretty well. However, just keep in mind that on the macro time frame, very simple for CRV. These are the targets that you need to look at. So if you're someone that's looking at your phone, as long as CRV stays over 56 cents, whether it's 82 cents or 57 cents, $1.18 is in play. Once that breaks, once $1.18 breaks and you're looking at this double top, then you are looking at a continuation, little to no resistance at 208. And then from there, I'd say CRV to the moon, because you're over the macro 382, which does put you at over $1.18. So again, as of right now, 56 cents, it does need to stay over that. And then if you really want to get specific and see if there's any areas of support right now, technically 66 cents is an area of support. So we can just basically range it and say, as long as it stays over 56 to 66 cents, or as long as it stays over this box, then you should be fine, and these targets on the upside are all valid. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, CRV's holding up pretty well, but Jasmine's holding up really well. So this is really good for Jasmine. Yeah, I think I just made an update video on Jasmine too. Yeah, because it's on my watch list. So taking a look at Jasmine, so nothing has really changed from the last time that we looked at this on Saturday, on Saturday's watch list video. So first of all, with Jasmine, it's holding up extremely well. We are getting a nice bounce from the 0.5. Let's see if that does coincide with any areas of support. Oh, so that actually coincides with the 0.5. So that's perfect. So as of right now, it's safe to say that, with the selling pressure being gone, the next areas to support for Jasmine, which is still going to put it macro bullish, is going to be 2 cents 60 and then 3 cents 10. And as of right now, the targets on the upside are going to be retesting 5 cents 60. And then if you double top and you break that, then you're looking at 12 cents. Very simple, not financial advice, just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, very, very, very good. It's holding decent compared to other. Yeah, it's holding decent compared to. Just go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it. It's holding decent compared to DOGELON MARS. This is my coin. Look at this. No, well, see, the problem is with Jasmine, you're over the macro, right? You're over the macro, 382. With Elon, we're under the 236. So even with it being high that much, unfortunately, we're still under the 236, which is unfortunate. Which means that we're still bearish. I mean, even curved Dow is still over the 236, right? Is it just consolidating? Yeah, it's over the 236. It's actually getting ready to break the 382. Yeah, so your coins are doing very good. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. XCN holding nicely. Is that one of the coins I needed to do? No, but I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it for Rayhan. Onyx coin. Yeah, but nothing has changed from our last video. So taking a look at XCN Onyx coin on the live stream. So nothing has really changed from our last update video. However, we will take a look at this again. It looks like we're getting stuck at the 236. So very simple. We need to break 2026. Once that breaks, we are no longer macro bearish. And you are looking at a continuation up to 205, which will put you at the 382, which is another key area of resistance, because once that breaks, you are macro bullish. And if it doesn't, then we're going to probably come back down to the lows if the 236 at that time doesn't hold. With that being said, it doesn't really matter, because as of right now, we are getting stuck at the 236. So best case scenario, we stay over it, and 2 2 zeros, 59 is in play. And then with any sort of breakdown, I guess we could use our fib from here to here. I would say that 2 zeros, 24 absolutely does need to hold. I know that doesn't really give us much room. So actually, let's just look at it this way. Yeah, 2 zeros, 22, same thing. So 2 zeros, 22, 2 zeros, 24 absolutely needs to hold. You're going to get hopefully consolidation and then a breakout from there. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Based Turbo, I'll take a look at how much DOGELON did you buy? Well, I have 100 billion. 100 billion. That's a lot of DOGELON Mars, man. I have 100 billion total. I get confused when you do the outro. I know it's because you edit and post all the videos, but I keep feeling like you're abruptly leaving the stream. Oh, okay, you know what? I won't do that then. Thanks for telling me that, because if you're telling me that, then other people probably feel the same. Because I literally, someone just gave me the idea of like making videos, because I might as well, and that way my YouTube channel can grow. But and I don't have to like, I could just put out content because I'm doing it anyway. But yeah, if that's confusing people in the live stream, then you're right. I'll just say, and that concludes. I'll figure it out. I won't even have an outro. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and that's it. So let's try it. Let's try it. Let me try it with. Wait, I just did Jasmine, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do XDC. So taking a look at XDC on the live stream. So XDC is looking very, very good right now. So from the high to the low, you can see that we actually broke the 618. So as of right now, 12 cents is in play, followed by previous all-time high. And then once that breaks, you're looking at XDC price discovery up to 80 cents. Keep in mind that areas of support, you can clearly see we did hold the 382. So we had a sell-off. We held the 382. Actually, yeah, we did hold it. It actually wicked to the 382. So it held it. So I'd say as of right now, this box, as long as it's over this box, then you are looking at a continuation, and you are looking at 12 cents, 19 cents, and up to 80 cents. These targets on the upside are all in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you. See, was that better? I don't know if I can remember that, but hopefully I do. Base, oh, Mickey Mouse wants base turbo. Let's take a look at base turbo. Oh my god, what is this? Like a new, is this a new coin? Oh, Gamble. This is a Gamble coin. Damn, I just closed out of Jasmine. Ugh. Yeah, it's Demon, I got you. I'll take a look at Jasmine. Hey, Mickey Mouse, is this the right coin? Are you gambling? I'll take a look at Jasmine again for Demon, because that is a member, so I don't want to upset my members, because then they won't be members. So I have to make sure I keep them happy. So thank you so much, Demon. I really appreciate the membership. So very simple. From the high to the low, I said we're over the 382. Very, very bullish. We're actually bouncing from the 0.5. So as long as it stays over the 0.5, it is, I mean, the next target is retesting 5 cents 50 and then 12 cents. And then we said that we have support. Actually, the 0.5 does land on the 0.5 here. You see that? So it's perfect. And then I said that the next area of support, if for whatever reason it doesn't hold, then you are looking at around 2 cents 60. But regardless, it's still macro bullish anyway, because even if we do come down that low, you're still over the macro 382 at around 1 cent 70. So Jasmine is very, very, very bullish. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Oh, it is a gamble coin. No, it's okay. I just did it for you. Thank you. Plus, I don't have a lot of more coins to do. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 more coins plus whatever you guys want me to do. This one YouTuber keeps shilling Turbo and he pumps and dumps on his communities. Dang, that's crazy. Hey guys, I have DOGELON Mars and I have my sell target. So I hope you guys know I'm not dumping on you. I hope you guys know that this is where I'm selling, and if y'all want to sell at this point too, then go for it. My first sell target is 5013, and the reason, the thought logic behind my first sell target being 5013 is because some coins never made the all-time highs. So the last cycle, if you guys remember, if you guys were here for the last cycle, coins like XLM, XRP, Litecoin, the old coins, they never made previous all-time highs, although they did all smack against the 786. So if you take your fib and you actually measure that from the high to the low, you can see the 786 lands at 5013. So I literally, that's my first sell. I'm selling and I'm getting my money back basically at 5013, and then I'm letting the rest ride to the all-time high, and then I'm letting the rest ride to up to 402. But then again, if I see like $200,000, $300,000 in my account, I might just sell it too. But those are all my targets. So just FYI, I am definitely going to sell on the way up. So not financial advice, just my opinion. And then what was the coin you said? You said, oh, turbo base. Okay, so you said, I am a gambler. Okay, you're a gambler. So let me look at the 4-hour chart. Damn. Just 6.1 million. Hey, what's up, Angel? 6.1 million, 296,000 liquidity. Okay, that's not bad. The liquidity is locked. Let me see if, okay, so there's 2 issues. Has blacklist, yes. Has whitelist, yes. I'm not really sure, so I'm not too, okay, whether a function includes, if there is a blacklist, some addresses may not be able to trade this token. So I don't know if like that's that bad. Whitelist, whether the whitelist function is included in a contract, whitelisting is mostly used to allow specific addresses to make early transactions tax-free and not affected by transaction suspension. Kind of looks like, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a rug, but just be careful with this coin. Let's see. So from the high to the low, again, we're looking at this on the 4-hour chart because really there's nothing much to look at. We're stuck in resistance. I'd say previous high is next, and then up to 308. Huge gamble. You already know that. If that doesn't hold, you need to establish some sort of floor, and if that doesn't hold, then you're just going to be making lower lows, and you're going to be stuck in this channel, okay? So right now, we need to break 301. Once that breaks, you're looking at retesting the previous high and up to 308, which as of today is going to be around 8x, which is going to put the market cap around $46 million. Again, it's a gamble coin. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. Oh, I didn't even make a video. Oops. I guess I didn't feel comfortable making a video on this. But good luck. I hope this holds. Technically, you're making a higher low right now, so if it does hold, then you should be fine. Say Mickey, I just bought $100 in scratch offs today and was at the casino over the weekend. Yeah, gambling man. Nice. I hope you won. Did you win some money back? Like, I feel like if you get $100 worth of scratchers, like you should at least get back $60, right? I'm nervous that once it pumps on January 20th, it will be bullish for 2 weeks and it's going to crash after that. Yeah, probably. So you have 2 weeks to get out. And then also, so these are my targets. So you should always have targets just in case, right? So like with DOGELON, that's my target. But then if I see, like, if we go here, right? So say it does something like this and you get consolidation and then I take my FIP from the low to the high and I'm like, oh, hey, like if it breaks, you know, 606 at that point, then I'm just going to sell some or sell my bag. If it breaks below, then I'm probably going to sell because that's going to mark a top, right? And we're going to go much lower than that. So you have to decide that though, because we don't know how high it's going to go. So it changes all the time. The targets literally, like, although they are set, I don't want to hold like, you know, 100 billion DOGELON Mars for the next 4 years of my life. I'll hold like 20 billion, I'll hold 30 billion, which is what I'm planning to keep anyway. But like the rest of it, I need it. I need that money. So, yeah, you need to have a plan. On the casino, I won at the casino and I hit 170 on scratch offs. Let's go. So I'm up 70 on scratch offs and 500 from the casino. Damn. So, okay, that's pretty good. Now you just got to go put it on base turbo and hope it goes 8 times, and then you'll have $4,000. And then you got to take that $4,000 and go put it on a roulette table and hit red, and then that's $8,000. And then once you hit $8,000, then what do you do? Yeah, what? I mean, you could just keep putting on a roulette, but I don't know. You know what's crazy on roulette? I've always seen like videos and even in person where, you know, you go to the casino and you see like 5 blacks or like 10 blacks or 10 reds in a row. So I'm just like, hey, like, why don't I just always bet the color that's like that was last? Because at any point it could just consecutively be that color, right? So say the last color is black. I'm like, hey, here's $50 on red. And then say red hits. I take my profit and then I just leave the $50 on red and I just like let it ride. And then I just hope that it's one of those times that it's just red after red after red after red after red, right? I don't like bet against the table. Is that right? Like, does that make sense, Anthony? Since you got some gamblers in the chat, I'm assuming that's right. Right? I want to try that. In the meantime, we gotta look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more coins. So let's get this show on the road. I wouldn't touch turbo with a 6-inch pole. Yeah, turbo is already up, man. They added another 0, so it's not gonna be. So now they got 0, 0, 0, and 0, 0. Damn. But is that really gonna like affect my odds that much though? Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna try that though. Even if it's like with 25 bucks, like just $25, just letting it ride. Taking a look at XRP on the live stream. So nothing has really changed from the last time that we looked at XRP. As of right now, I would say XRP's target is still $6.65. Very, very, very simple. We're going to keep it very simple. As long as it stays over this box at $1.48 to $1.92, you are looking at a continuation up to $6.67. Again, nothing much has really changed. We did have a nasty market sell-off, and XRP is holding extremely well. So, you know, it's just a matter of time before the market turns bullish again, and you start making higher highs across the board with XRP. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you. Taking a look at Gravity on the live stream for the gentleman who asked for a Gravity update. That is not the right coin. That is not the right coin. Is this the right coin? Oh, you know what? It might be. So it came out July. Yeah, okay. So this is the right coin. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, unfortunately with Gravity, from the high to the low, it's very choppy, but very simple. At this point, we'll keep it very simple for Gravity. As long as it stays over 3 cents, it is not macro bearish. If it does fall below 3 cents, then it does need to establish some sort of floor, because if it doesn't, and if this previous low doesn't hold, then you are going to make a lower low and validate this downtrend that we're in. However, if you do manage to stay over the 236 at 3 cents, once we break 3 cents 40, you are looking at Gravity being macro bullish, and from there Gravity to the moon. But it does need to stay over. It needs to get over and stay over at 3 cents 40. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Damn it, I said, and I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, let's read the chat. They added, it does make sense, but they're tricky at roulette tables. Better odds with blackjack. Yeah, but so on cruises, so I like going on cruises, right? So I just went on one in December, and they on cruises they have continuous shufflers, and I don't trust that because I got wrecked, and if it's like they have a 2 deck hand shuffle, but the minimum is $100, so it's literally $100 bets, which is insane. But I don't like I don't like blackjack. I can't play blackjack at this point. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play slots and get free drinks and get compensated for like playing, because it's crazy, you know. You gamble with like $1,000, and then like at the end of it, it's like your total bets was like $9,000, and I'm like, what the heck? Like we only gambled with like, you know, $1,000 or whatever it was, and you know, I feel like if you go to blackjack, or like if you go to table games, it's so fast. You lose your money so fast. But in slots, like you at least get some money back. You hit jackpots, and it's like kind of fun. So yeah, I stayed away from. I didn't play any table games last time, so I'm staying away from those. But I do $25 bets max at blackjack unless I'm doubling down. Yeah, hey, so actually, I take that back. I didn't play. Completely forgot this. I didn't play table blackjack, but they have a machine. They have like one of those machines that you could choose blackjack, or you could choose roulette, or you could choose like poker or whatever it is. And yeah, so I played that, and I actually did really good with it. I feel like you can't really cheat with that one, right? Because it's all computerized, but I don't know. We'll see. What's Bitcoin doing? Oh, we're getting some sort of bounce. Yeah, that's good. We'll see how high it goes. Yeah, I won a lot of money on those. On that, I think I won like $150. Like it's crazy. I was it was so fast too, which I didn't like, but I did like it because I was betting like $25 and $30, and I did like five hands total, and I won like four of them like in a row, and I was like, dude, like the next hand, like I'm gonna lose, and I bet $3 and I won, and then I bet $3 again, and then I lost. Is there any volume? Volume for Bitcoin? Yeah, it's still there. 61 billion. It's not bad. It's only down 6.09% from the recent average. So, all right, let's see. Insurance. Taking a look at Insurus on the live stream for the gentleman who asked for it. So, unfortunately, this coin does not look that good. You know, it looks like it's, you know, it looks like it's flooring, hopefully, but every single time that's happened, it looks like it's just made lower lows. So right off the bat, unfortunately, this coin doesn't look too good, but I am going to look at it for you because you asked. So very simple TA. Nothing's bullish with Insurus until we break 5 cents 50. If this isn't the floor, and if we don't get some sort of range and accumulation over this area, then you are looking at making lower lows. You're looking at validating this downtrend that we're in, and it's just basically going to be an endless pit. If we do floor, and once we break 5 cents 50, then you are looking at it no longer being bearish, and from there we'll look at the targets. Just ask for an update video at that point. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you for tuning in. Damn, I said thank you for tuning in. You see, like now, like somebody that comes to the channel is gonna be like, oh, dang, he's not going live anymore. I'll just stop it at like thank you, like, oh, you know, please like, or none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I'll just stop there. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Taking a look at GigaChad on the live stream. So it looks like for the gentleman who actually asked for it, let's see. GigaChad came out July 2024, January 2024. So we don't have the full graph. Yeah, where is the full graph? You know what? We might have to look for it here. Okay, there we go. This is the full graph. So taking a look at GigaChad now that we found it. So it is looking like it is hanging around its previous all-time high. We're not going to use that wick. So as of right now for GigaChad, you are looking at a continuation up to 15 cents. In terms of areas that it absolutely does need to hold, it does need to hold the 382.236. So I'd say as long as it stays over 6 cents 20, as of right now, 15 cents is in play. Keep in mind, you're probably going to expect some sort of resistance at the previous high. But once that breaks, then you are looking at price discovery up to all-time highs. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. There we go. Yikes, that looks bad. Yeah, no, that one other coin the guy that asked for, what was it? Dude, that coin looked really bad. That was horrible. Taking a look at Shadow Token on the live stream for the gentleman who asked for it. So I think we held 46 cent support, right? Yeah, I'll just use this graph. Yeah, so in terms of support, was it 46 cents? It was 48 cents. Yeah, so we actually broke below and now we're getting stuck at, and we're now basically flipped to resistance. So let me look at some other things. So 224. Yeah, the problem is this has a lot of price history too. Yeah, but this is the previous high, so okay, so we're just gonna use that. That's fine. So unfortunately we broke below support, and yeah, so as of right now, this is in play. All right, so as of right now, it does look like it is stuck in macro resistance. As long as it stays over 41 cents at this point, then you are still over the 236, so is no longer macro bearish. If it falls below 41 cents, we are macro bearish. Next area of support is 35 cents. As long as we can get back up over 55 cents, we are going to be macro bullish. It is going to put us over the macro 382, and all the targets on the upside are going to be validated. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you. Can you look at Mudang? Yeah, let me look at these next 3 coins, and then I'll take a look at Mudang. And then I'll probably call it a live stream because I've been live streaming for like almost 2 hours now. Taking a look at ASM for the gentleman who asked for it. So let's see if there's another full graph. There we go. All right, so taking a look at ASM, we are macro bullish because, yeah, very simple. Macro bullish because we are over the 382. As of right now, let's look at support. So that held, 618 held. And then from here, yeah, you're looking at 382, which does coincide with the 382 from the high to the low. Okay, so very crucial area of support as of right now is 4 cents 10, 4 cents 30. As long as it stays over that, then you are still macro bullish and it is holding very key levels of support. Keep in mind, as long as it stays over this, all the targets on the upside are valid. 6 cents 60, 11 cents, 23 cents, 60 cents are all in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at Shapeshift Fox, making an update video for the gentleman who asked for it. So nothing has really changed from the last time that we looked at the coin. So as we said last time, as of right now, it is just in between 2 very important key levels of support and resistance. As long as it stays over 4 cents 90, 9 cents is in play. Once 9 cents breaks, you're looking at macro bull run, and that's when you're going to get the really big moves up. But as of right now, we don't really need to look at the next targets, or we have in the past. But for the sake of keeping this video short, we don't need to look past that. So as of right now, 9 cents is in play as long as 4 cents 90 stays. It stays over that level. Unfortunately, if it doesn't, it is going to put us macro bearish, and we will look at areas of support at that time. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at DIA on the live stream, I think I'm making an update video or making a new video, but nonetheless, I'm making the video for the gentleman who asked for an update video. So very simple for DIA. We have two very, very, very important key levels that need to hold and break. So as of right now, as long as it stays over 46 cents, you are looking at 75 cents. Once that breaks, then you are looking at it being macro bullish, and $1.10 is in play. At any point, if we fall below 46 cents, which I'm not really worried about right now because we are so far away from that area of support, if it does fall below that, it is going to be macro bearish. But keep in mind, we have support at 54 cents, 64 cents, and so on. So we don't really need to worry about that yet. But on the macro time frame, 46 cents is a very key, crucial area that needs to stay over. And as long as it stays over that, 75 cents is in play. Once that breaks, $1.10, and so on. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. All right, Mudang. And then let's look at the chat. So taking a look at Mudang. Damn, Mudang got wrecked. Is this the right Mudang? Yeah, it is. Okay. So taking a look at Mudang. Yeah, damn. Oh, very simple for Mudang, actually. I guess I'll make a video on it. Taking a look at Mudang on the live stream. So far, unfortunately, we are stuck in resistance as of right now. So very simple for Mudang, unfortunately. If we do break below 301, is that the right one? No, it's 20 cents. Oh man, I have to delete this video. Dang it. Okay. Now, like, I made so many videos, I have to go try to find this one and delete it. That sucks. Okay, let's see. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. But why isn't this the full graph? Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta find Mudang. Yeah, I guess we could use this. Taking a look at Mudang on the live stream. So, unfortunately, yeah, I guess taking a look at it this way. Nothing's bullish with Mudang until we break this area of resistance. Keep in mind that Mudang doesn't have any more support. The last area of support for Mudang is around 18 cents. If that doesn't hold, then you are probably going to come back down to these lows. And if that doesn't hold, then we're going to get a bigger capitulation down. However, if 18 cents holds, then technically you're still making a higher low, and technically you can still argue for an uptrend. But keep in mind that if we do get some sort of a reversal, we might get stuck at 25 to 31 cents. So just don't be overly bullish until we actually break over and get confirmation over 31 cents. Because once that breaks, then you are looking at it being macro bullish, and you're looking at all the upside targets being in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Alrighty, let's see. Can you look at Mudang? Yes, I got a little bag of Fox. Fox is a good coin. I know you did a video yesterday, but I just want to hear your opinion. Did I make a video yesterday on Mudang? I didn't make a video yesterday on Mudang. I don't think I've ever made a video on Mudang. Are you watching another YouTuber? Wow, dude. Unbelievable. How could you? I'm just joking. Does GST look bad? Yeah, it does. I mean, the problem with GST is that it's not even, you know, we don't even have a chance because we're not even breaking the 236. So the problem with GST is it's not even bullish until we break 4 cents. But the problem with GST also is that, look, the market cap is like all the way up when the price is like down 99%. So they like diluted the full market. So it's really hard to do TA on a coin like this because you're just going to get like these giant, like, you know, from the low to the high over here itself is like a 4x, like 500%. So yeah. All Solana meme coins? Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was actually looking at Maniki. Do you guys remember Maniki? Dude, Maniki got wrecked. Look at this. Look at, like, this would be, and the good thing with Maniki is that, like, it's so liquid. It has a, ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I have to redraw that. So yeah, so first of all, guys, this is what I talk about. So yeah, hey, maybe you should take your $500 and put it in Maniki, because I'm just joking, not financial advice. But look at this. It's literally oversold right now. So this would be the time. This would be the time that I would say, hey, I'll buy DOGELON Mars. It's when I see my coin like this is when I buy. So if you guys just waited and were patient to buy Maniki, you would be reaping the rewards right now. Because look, it is literally, the RSI is oversold, the stock RSI is completely reset, and the price is literally at its previous low. So, and I mean, not even taking into consideration that it has 11.7 million liquidity to 30 million market cap. So very liquid. But that's what I talk about. That's what I emphasize on is, hey guys, DOGELON Mars, if it was like this, like I would be a fool not to start a short-term position on it. So, dude, that coin inflation is messed up. Yeah, it is. Will you look at Arrow and see if they're diluting the crap out of it too? Yeah. You know what other one they're diluting? Vara. I remember there were a lot of people that were asking for Vara, and I was like, dude, guys, like the market cap is 28 million. The total supply is 10 billion, and it's only 1. It wasn't even 1.6. Like, look at the market cap. Like they diluted it here, and then they diluted it more here. Like, you're telling me the market cap is 28 million and the price is at its all-time low, and over here it was 28 million and the price was like 9 cents, and it's not even fully diluted. But yeah, let's take a look at Arrow. It's so messed up that like coins do this. Arrow doesn't look that bad though. Let's see. Arrow. Yeah, Aerodrome Finance, right? So it's like 50%, right? Yeah, it's a little bit less than 50%. Let's see. Yeah, they are diluting it. Because look at this. Like, the price here was at $2 and the market cap was at 600 million. And then the price here was at $2 and the market cap was 1.5 billion. So yeah, they are diluting it. But yeah, so just be careful with Aerodrome. That's what I have to say. Not financial advice. With that being said, I am losing my breath or my voice. So we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. I have to go edit all the videos and then upload them. So that's going to take me another probably like an hour, and it's getting dark. Well, it is dark. It's getting late. So I gotta go to sleep at some point. Thank you for everyone that came by. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the membership coins. Sorry. Thank you. See, I'm like so tired. Thank you for all the members. I really appreciate everybody that stops by. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I think I'm going to cut the live stream. So have a great night. I will be going live stream on Saturday, but I'm going to be making my watch list videos. So all my watch list videos will be posted on Saturday, and then I'll be going live after that. So I will catch you guys in the next live stream. Have a great night, and thank you so much for tuning in.